Hi, this is Jessica Sitomer, theGreenlightCoach.com, and the number 4 question that people should be frequently asking me, but they're not, is what should I be asking for? And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I know what I should be asking for. I should be asking for work. I need work. And that's exactly the opposite of what you should be asking for. Unless you know people really, really well, and they are people who you've worked with before. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 5, these people are 5s. They're your friends. You know them well. You know that there's a position open. Then you ask for work. But in most other cases, you should always be asking for, and get the message here, you should always be asking for something they can say yes to. Because people like to say yes. It makes them really uncomfortable when they have to say no. So if you're meeting somebody for the first time and you talk to them for an hour and you really start getting along with them, great. And you exchange cards and all of a sudden you say, I just want to let you know, like, I'm available. So, if you have any work for me, and all of a sudden, whoop, this wall goes up. Because you just asked them for something that they can't necessarily say yes to. And the reason for that is because they already know people in your classification who they know really well, who they can trust, who they've worked with before. They just met you. It takes 3 conversations to create a relationship with somebody. You can talk to somebody for an hour and they can give you life-changing and career-changing advice, and then you don't talk to them for 8 months, and then they don't remember you. And it's nothing personal, but if they're willing to talk to you for an hour, they're probably talking to a lot of people for an hour. And in that 8 months period, it's hard to remember everyone you've met. So that being said, what are things people can say yes to? You want to think about things that are the next step for you. So if you're looking for work, you want them to know you're looking for work without having to ask them for work. So maybe you can ask for, well, what are some places where it's good to network with people if I'm looking for work? So then they go, oh, well, this person's looking for work. Here are some places where they should network. If they have something for you, they'll say, oh, well, are you looking because I have something? But in most cases, they don't, so you haven't put them on the spot. Another thing you can ask for is a referral to somebody else who they think that you should meet. You might ask them, like I was saying, for networking organizations. You might ask them what books you should be reading, or just think of things that apply to where you are right now. If you're looking to raise money for a film that you're trying to produce, ask them if they know anybody who knows anything about raising money for films. Not necessarily the people who can give them money. They'll know that you're looking for those people by the question you just asked. And if they do know people who are looking to invest, then they can offer it up. So you see, you really want to put yourself in their position. If I was this person just meeting me for the first time, even though I'm charismatic and talented and I have all these great things going, they know lots of other people. What I'm asking them for right now, is this something they can say yes to? Or is this something that's going to put them on the spot and therefore make me lower, on their who to remember list? So think of things to say yes to, that they can say yes to. And if you have questions, contact me.